So today we will start with a new poem in English literature from a railway carriage, chapter number 14, page number 112. The poem is written by Robert Louis Stevenson, who was a Scottish novelist. He wrote novels. He was a poet, so he wrote poems. He wrote essays, and he also wrote about his travels. So he was also a travel writer, and he wrote very famous novels like Treasure Island, Kidnapped, Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and The Master of Ballantrae. So he is a very famous novelist and a very good poet and essayist, and also wrote about his travels. So in this poem from the railway carriage, the poet describes about the scenes and the sights that we witness while on a journey on the train. And so, while you are journeying in the train, and you see so many sights and scenes, so the poet has very beautifully described those scenes and sights, so that they have come alive. When you read the poem, they seem to have come alive. Okay, Joshita,
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ बेटा, read the poem.
Faster than fairies, faster than witches, bridges and houses, hedges and ditches, and charging along like troops in a battle, all through the meadows, the horses and cattle, all of the sides of the hill and the plain, fly as thick as driving rain, and ever again in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. Here is a child who clambers and scrambles, all by himself and gathering brambles. Here is a tramp who stands and gazes, and here is the green for stringing the daisies. Here is a cart run away in the road, lumping along with man and load, and here is a mill and there is a river, each a glimpse and gone forever.
Okay. All right. So the poet is saying that faster than fairies, faster than witches, that the train is moving faster than the speed of fairies and witches. So much more fast than the fairies and witches, the train is moving. And as it is moving, it is passing bridges, houses, hedges, and ditches along the way. And just like troops or the soldiers, they walk, they charge along, so excited and so full of enthusiasm in a battle. So the same way the train is also moving around through the meadows, and in the meadows you can see the horses and the cattle. And meadows are these pasture lands, all green pasture lands, and where the cattle, they all can graze. And so just like troops, those who move towards in a battle, so the train is also moving through the meadows and passing the horses and the cattle. And all of the sides of the hill and the plain fly as thick as driving rain. And so, just as fast the heavy rain it falls, so that you are not able to see much. So in the when the rain is very very heavy, it is a heavy downpour, so we are not able to see through it very clearly. So in the same manner, the sides of the hills and the plains, means when the train is moving very fast, so you just see the side and it is gone, it is just there for a second. And so the sides of the hills and the plain, they also just like heavy rain is there. And you it is so fast and quick, so the scenes also come and go as fast as that. And it is or not, just as the heavy rain is not very clear to watch through it, in the same manner the sides of the hills and the plains are not very clear too. And ever again in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. And just you a wink of an eye means you close your eyes and open again, the painted stations, they just cross by, because the train is moving at a very fast pace or a very fast speed. Then when sometimes in the train, we can see so many sights and scenes, and we can see a child here and who is clambering and scrambles. See what is clambers? So he is trying to climb with difficulty, and and you can see children climbing and crawling on the fields. And there, and you can also see a child gathering brambles. What are brambles? Brambles are blueberries. So the sights that we see are varied, and not only do we see bridges, houses, hedges and ditches and meadows and hills and plains, but we also see people, and you can see sometimes small children, and those who are trying to gather sticks there in the fields, and then crawling and walking with difficulty, and trying to gather the blueberries from the bushes, and then here's a tramp who stands and gazes, and here is the green for stringing the daisies. And sometimes when you pass along, you can see somewhere uh, uh, far away a part of the train, one bogie or one compartment there, and it is standing and it is not moving. So a tramp is standing and gazing and not moving, and then here is a green for stringing the daisies, and yet there are bushes and there are plants, and with so many flowers on it. And then here's a cart run away in the road. Then you can see a cart somewhere on the road, and lumping along with man and road. So the cart is full of heavy things, and there are people also. So the cart is very heavy, and it is the cart is driving very very slowly, because and lumping along with man, lumping because even the road is not very smooth, and the weight on the cart is so much, with people and things on it, on and goods on it, so that the cart is moving very slowly, and it is moving like this and this, and it is lumping. The ditches are there on the road, and so it is moving in that speed. And you could also see here is a mill and there is a river, each a glimpse and gone forever. And then sometimes you can see in the far away distance the smoke coming out from a factory or a mill somewhere, and sometimes we even get a glimpse of the river. And so all of these we just get a glimpse, and then they are gone forever. They don't stay with us. They are just like glimpses when we move or when we journey on a train. So basically this poem beautifully describes the sights and the scenes that we see from a moving train. Yes, understood. Any questions, any queries?
No, ma'am.
All right. Okay, so then we still have time, and we'll move along with the question answers. Get your copies and your pens, and we'll start with the question answers. The first one: what is faster than fairies and witches? Why does the poet make this comparison? Tell me when you're ready.
Ma'am, ready.
Yes, others ready?
Mom, just a minute.
Okay, beta.
Mom, just a minute.
Okay, my dear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the first answer: what is faster than fairies and witches? That one. The train is faster. Write down the answer. The train is faster than fairies and witches. The train is faster than fairies, 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 and witches, 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 full stop. The poet makes this comparison. The poet, poet, makes this comparison. 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 To show how fast, to show how fast the train is moving. The train is running. How fast the train is running. How fast the train is running. Put a dash. Which is even faster. Put a dash and after that continue. Which is even faster than mythical creatures. Which is even faster than mythical. mythical. mythical, mythical creatures, 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 mythical creatures. Full stop. I will repeat
Ma'am,
again.
the poet makes this comparison.
To show how fast, to show how fast the train is running. To show how fast the train is running. Dash, which is even faster, which is even faster than mythical creatures, which is even faster than mythical creatures. mythical, mythical creatures, creatures, full stop. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second, what does the poet see from the railway carriage? The poet sees, the poet sees bridges, the poet sees bridges, bridges, comma, houses, comma, hedges, 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 hedges and ditches, hedges and ditches, 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 ditches from the railway carriage, from the railway carriage, 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 full stop. Third, what was the child doing? The child was clambering, 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 clambering and scrambling, scrambling and clambering and scrambling, scrambling, scrambling. First one was clambering, clambering, then scrambling, scrambling. The child was clambering and scrambling all by himself, all by himself to gather, all by himself to gather. To and gather are different words. To gather, gather, gather blackberries, blackberries from a bush, blackberries, berries, blackberries from a bush, full stop. Next one, what was the tramp doing? The tramp was, the tramp was standing and gazing, the tramp was standing and gazing at the passing train. The tramp was standing and gazing at the passing train, full stop. Why is the scene gone forever? Why is the scene gone forever? Write down. The scene is, the scene, scene, the scene is gone forever. Put gone forever in single quotes. The scene is gone forever. Put gone forever in single quotes because the train has, because the train has passed by, because the train has passed by swiftly, the train has passed by swiftly, swiftly, swiftly to reach its destination, swiftly to reach its destination. Destination. Swiftly to reach its destination. Full stop. The scene is gone forever because the train has passed by swiftly to reach its destination. Written, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 6-1. Where do you think the train is passing through? Is it a city, an industrial town, or a countryside? Why do you think so? It seems, write down the answer. It seems that the train is passing through. It seems that the train is passing through the countryside. It seems that the train is passing through the countryside. It seems that the train is passing through the countryside. Full stop. There is a lot of greenery. There is a lot of greenery. 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 Full stop. There's a lot of greenery. Full stop. There are hedges and ditches. There are hedges, hedges, and ditches, ditches. There are hedges and ditches. Full stop. Horses and cattle and cattle. Horses and cattle. Cattle. Cattle are grazing in the meadows. Horses and cattle are grazing in the meadows. 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 Full stop. Horses and cattle are grazing in the meadows. Full stop. There is also a field full of daisies. There is also a field full of daisies. There is also a field full of daisies. 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 Full stop. I will repeat the answer. It seems that the train is moving through the countryside. Full stop. There is a lot of greenery. Full stop. There are hedges and ditches. Full stop. Horses and cattle are grazing in the meadows. Full stop. There is also a field full of daisies. Written?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, in question number 2, ma'am, what you have said in the last two words?
The poet sees bridges, houses, hedges and ditches from the railway carriage.
And what is the spelling of carriage?
CARRIAGE. CARRIAGE. Carriage.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, in the last answer, in the first sentence, it seems that the train is passing or moving.
It is okay. Moving through the countryside, even if it is written passing, it is alright. Same thing.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Alright. Should we continue or should we end the class? What do you think? Yes? Tell. Okay then. We'll end now.